Jennifer Lopez glitters in gold as she reprises classic collaborations with LL Cool J and Ja Rule while leading stars across the world for Global Citizen Live. Jennifer Lopez put on a show-stopping performance in New York City's Central Park on Saturday as part of the Global Citizen Live Festival. The 52-year-old actress and pop star brought out some old friends including rappers LL Cool J and Ja Rule to help play some of her most popular tunes. She joins a jaw-dropping list of performers from 6 continents across the globe, with major performances also happening in Los Angeles, Paris, Rio de Janeiro, Seoul, Sydney, and Lagos. Jennifer took to the stage draped in an opulent coat covered with what looked like colorful religious icons. But the Hustlers star quickly stripped down to reveal a sparkling form-fitting outfit underneath. She showed off her incredibly fit figure and bulging biceps, a bodysuit with a plunging top. The sleeveless look featured gorgeous gold designs featuring beads and sequins. Jennifer matched her equipment to her ensemble with a sparkling gold bedazzled microphone. The hitmaker wore her long caramel-colored locks in thick wavy strands running down her back and fluttering in the breeze. Making a special appearance with J. Lo was the influential rapper LL Cool J, who arrived looking totally casual in a red tracksuit. He had on a white Dolce & Gabbana graphic t-shirt with a zip-up hoodie and matching sweatpants. The hip-hop icon completed the low-key look with a red ski cap, also from Dolce & Gabbana. The Old Friends performed their 2002 hit All I Have, which was featured on Jennifer's third studio album This Is Me. Then, although she's performed it several times, including at her 2016 Las Vegas residency, it's rare for J. Lo to get to sing the song with her original duet partner. The actress makes her dance numbers a major part of her performance, and she didn't disappoint on Saturday. She had a bevy of backup singers dressed in graphic satin shirts and matching satin pants. The shirts were only buttoned at the top, highlighting the men's chiseled abs, while the female dancers showed off their golden bras. Ja Rule also took to the stage to join Jennifer in a performance of the remixed version of their track I'm Real, a rare foray into hip-hop for the singer. Earlier in the afternoon, Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes made their romance part of their performance on in Central Park. Camila, 24, and Shawn, 23, shared a passionate kiss from the stage as they sang their #1 hit Señorita. The Lovebirds put on colorful displays for the performance, with Camila draped in swirling colors, while Shawn opted for a relaxed sweater vest. The Havana singer had on a flowing blouse with an oil slick-like violet pattern that was enlivened with swirls of orange and red. She highlighted her cleavage with the top, which was left partly open, and wore a small corset around her midriff to emphasize her hourglass figure. The custom outfit featured hip-hugging pants and colorful combat boots in the same pattern. Camila wore her long raven locks in voluminous waves cascading down her back. The Cuban-born singer fittingly opened her set with her hit single Havana, with a bevy of backup dancers in similarly designed bodysuits with swirls of blue and green. Afterward, Camila and her dancers showed off their moves with an extended Latin dance. She seemed to be having a great time and happily mugged for the camera and stuck her tongue out playfully. Next up, the Cinderella star turned the mood down a bit with her top 10 hit Never Be the Same, which was also featured on her debut album. Camila leaned into the romance with her next song as her beau Shawn Mendes came out on stage. He wore an orange sweater vest with white trim, as well as a simple set of black jeans. He strummed along on his acoustic guitar while he and his love soared on the vocals. Once they had wrapped up the song, Camila leaned in for a kiss and Shawn wrapped his arms around her in a tight embrace. "Are you guys excited for him to play after?" "Me frickin' too," the songstress said to the audience after Shawn walked off stage. Lizzo also opted for bright colors when she took to the stage in Central Park. The rapper and singer was completely bathed in pink, as were her backup dancers and backdrops. She put her curves on display in a Barbie pink vinyl bodysuit with slim straps and laces running up her legs. The Truth Hurts singer wore festive hot pink ruffled sleeves, though she shed them later in her performance. Her dancers were dressed up in single-shoulder unitard with thick circular cutouts over their sides with dangling laces. Lizzo sang one of her most identifiable tracks, Good as Hell, and made room for one of her flute solos. Over in London, Kylie Minogue, 53, stole the show in glittery red asymmetrical dress before she changed into a sexy cutout black number for her performance. Kylie appeared in her element as she strutted around the stage in the one-shouldered red sparkly dress, before slipping in the semi-sheer black LBD. The Can't Get You Out of My Head hitmaker pulled out all the stops as she belted out tunes at Sky Garden to the audience. She had pink glittery eyeshadow swept across her lips and layers of shining lip gloss on her pout. The 24-hour event, which aims to defend the planet and defeat poverty, also saw the likes of Priyanka Chopra, Will.I.am and Stormzy showing their support. Global Citizen Live is part of Global Citizen's 2021 global campaign, a recovery plan for the world. The plan aims to end COVID-19 for all, end the hunger crisis, resume learning for all, protect the planet, and advance equity for all. Also in attendance was actress Priyanka Chopra, who presented the stage in Paris. The actress was glowing in a sky blue skater dress which boasted a floral hem and a cinched-in waist. Her brunette locks were styled in waves and she had a simple makeup look of neutral lipstick and dark eyeliner. He put on an animated display as she warmed the crowd up at the Paris concert. The Black Eyed Peas donned neon workout gear for their performance in the City of Lights. Will.I.am had on a pastel green zip-up jacket with radiating pink rings over his shoulders. He wore matching shorts and a sporty orange casket-style hat with chunky black sunglasses. J-Ray Soul, Jessica Reynoso, wore her dark dresses in a high ponytail and flaunted her toned abs in a pink crop top. She covered up in a white mesh jacket and complemented it with white shorts decorated with geometric patterns. Also performing in front of thousands of Parisians was Ed Sheeran, who donned his usual low-key performing outfit of a black top and jeans. Ed belted out his plethora of hits to the audience while he strummed on his acoustic guitar. In Britain, the organization will call on business and government leaders to show continued global leadership through a successful 26 Colombian pesos, the biggest climate summit since the 2015 Paris Agreement. They will also be asking the private sector to join the Race to Zero coalition in an attempt to avoid a global temperature rise greater than 1.5 degrees Celsius. Doja Cat also performed hits for her fans at the French show. The Say So hitmaker pranced around on stage wearing a very racy ensemble of a busty bra and barely there knickers. Hanging off her were ribbons, and she opted for chunky white boots on her feet. Doja's makeup was sensational and complete with black eyeliner and dark red lipstick as she belted out the tunes for the audience. Back in London, Nile Rodgers and Chic contrasted the newer acts with its classic array of disco and funk tunes. The legendary band's guitarist and mastermind Rodgers looked cool on stage as he donned a white shirt with a black beret that his braids spilled out from. Earlier in the afternoon, Alessia Cara gave a stripped-down performance highlighting her smoky vocals. The Canadian singer-songwriter was dressed casually in a black crop top, which was cut low enough to reveal her navy blue bra top. She contrasted the dark top with relaxed golden khakis and wore her long brunette hair down to frame her large hoop earrings. Alessia put on a show with her Zedd collaboration Stay, as well as her top 10 hit Scars to You're Beautiful, from her debut album. arms around her in a tight embrace. "Are you guys excited for him to play after? Me frickin' too," the songstress said to the audience after Shawn walked off stage. Lizzo also opted for bright colors when she took to the stage in Central Park. The rapper and singer was completely bathed in pink, as were her backup dancers and backdrops. She put her curves on display in a Barbie pink vinyl bodysuit with slim straps and laces running up her legs. The Truth Hurts singer wore festive hot pink ruffled sleeves,